I don't know how this is gonna go, but here we are. This is Minecraft. This is not oh, the window's frozen up. It's already going. This is already going swimmingly. Maybe that's why. There we go. This is Minecraft Infdev. This is the earliest version of survival Minecraft available in the launcher. And what I'm doing is something very specific. I already have a world built in this, apparently. And are we crashing? We're crashing. Okay. Game crashed. All right. So here's something else I want to do real quick. I'm going to be messing with things while I'm recording. This is all very look behind the camera kind of situation. So I want this to be an aspect of what I'm doing here. You know, it still doesn't want to record. Okay, so the Minecraft launcher won't record in OBS, and I'm not sure why. But we're going to give this another shot. And we're just going to start a new world instead of loading. What is going on? There we go. Full screen. Now, something to note about this version of Minecraft 2 is that it doesn't have any sound. So this should be fun. This is creative Minecraft. I genuinely don't even know how to play it. I don't remember the controls. Holy crap. So what I'm doing, for those of you watching this, is I intend to start with the earliest version of Minecraft available to me. That has survival. How do I? Where's options? Just gonna do normal. And inventory is I. Okay. Change that to E. There we go. There's my inventory. So I intend to play Minecraft from beginning to however late in development I can. And just collect every item available in each version up to the most recent version of Minecraft and beyond. So I'm going to make my basic tools real quick. I'm wondering what version finally gets sound back. I wonder if I should get some music playing or something just to make this a little bit less me just talking into a mic while things are happening on the screen. So, Minecraft came out in what? Like 2000 2005? Oh god, I don't even remember. It's been a part of my life since I was in middle school. And it's probably been around as long as most people who play it today have been alive. When you really think about it, it's a very old game, and it's gone through a lot of revisions over the years. And I thought it would be interesting to take a walk down memory lane and try to play this game as completionist-esque as I can, and try to, as they are released in newer versions of the game, get each and every item in each new update. So this is step one. I didn't want to do this alone. I actually tried to get a couple of my friends involved just to tag along, but nobody else was interested because that's the story of my life, I guess. So I don't know what the time table is for like. Oh, okay, well my axe broke. For like the day and night cycle. But I'm doing what I do in Minecraft right now, what I've always done in Minecraft. I'm punching down trees until I break my axe, getting about half a stack of oak wood. Then I'm probably gonna just pick a cave and start going to town. This one seems like a good contender, just to somewhere to be safe. And I need to find coal somewhere in there. I really don't remember what is and is not in this version of Minecraft either. Oh my gosh. You never see caves generate like this. Why isn't this sand on the ground? So I guess, do we start strip mining or do we start, okay, falling blocks are a thing. Let's explore just a little bit. Because I don't actually know how much. Here's the sun. Holy crap. Okay, so the day and night cycle in Infdev is way longer than current build of Minecraft. Because current Minecraft, like, it would be nighttime already, or getting ready to be sunset. This gives you way more time to be productive during the day. So I'm traveling inland. I don't remember if coal generates as high on the surface as it does. It does! There's some coal. Okay. So we're going to need some of that. Fall damage is not as much of an issue as it used to be. Some food. Gosh, that pork has an outline. It's weird. Alright. Oh, the old cobble texture. I'm gonna cry. Everything has an outline, and there's no crouching either. Shift doesn't crouch. There's no, like, duck and prevent yourself from falling off of blocks, so I'm just gonna have to be careful. Which is exciting. Here we go. I feel like wood's slower in this version than it was in previous versions as well. Which is interesting. Alright, 8. So, 9. We've still got... It's only high noon. We've still got time. So I think diamonds have always been a part of it. So, unfortunately, the way that this is going to work is I'm going to play Infdev up until endgame before I upgrade versions, which means I've got to find enough diamond for armor. I've got to find enough diamond for weapons and equipment. I've got to find oh boy. Railroads are in this version according to the wiki, so I need to find tracks. I don't have to build like a grid of like a rail system, but I'm definitely going to have to get my hands on some because the goal is to just have every item in the game, essentially, to just discover and own everything that they add to Minecraft from its earliest inception. I don't actually know if redstone was in Infdev or not. And that's the biggest concern I have, is that I don't know with 100% confidence what all was in this version of Minecraft. Stone is way faster, I think. Wood was slower, and stone feels faster. So they've definitely tweaked the time it takes to mine things in newer versions. It's like, this is going great. I'm gonna live in this little mountain. Another thing that concerns me is I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to convert Infdev World up into beta either. And if I can't, that's gonna force me to replay. But I've decided already that I'm willing to do that and start a new world if I reach a block in, like, whether or not I'm allowed to convert the world up. So we're gonna make a stone sword. I can't right click and drag, and it's gonna bother the shit out of me. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna need torches. Please. Okay. It's good. And we're gonna start right here. This is our home. I think there are doors in this version. I'm gonna check. There are. Whoa, look at that door texture. Okay. Um. Um. I don't like that very much. I don't want this all to be on one level right here, just a higher roof. Crafting table down here. Door there. Okay. Door texture is the same at least. Get a couple rocks right there. And we have a house. There's a pig. I'm going to need him for... well, actually, I'm gathering food. There's no hunger in this version. Food just heals you. I completely forgot about that too. So that's actually nice because not having to worry about hunger is going to be... oh my gosh, I just felt really nostalgic. Holy crap. I just remembered that food doesn't stack until like mid beta. And I just got so overwhelmed with nostalgia at remembering that like we had special chests that were just full of food because these don't stack. Holy crap. That was surreal. I know it's kind of silly, but just like I played this game so much when I was young. Okay, so chest. I want to do this thing right here. I don't even know what crafting recipes might have changed. You know, like things could be completely different. Chests do stack. And let's go ahead and dig out a little area right here. Get this coal. I think furnace exists. So I should be able to build a furnace and cook the pork chops and then store them in a chest. But I'm going to need a lot of room for food storage, probably. Like a lot. Okay, you can still split stacks with right click. I don't think the nether exists yet. And actually, as a matter of fact, chests don't open, like they don't have an open animation yet either. So here's the sitch. Just gonna do like that. Chest, chest. Okay. This is gonna store my meat. You can't shift click, you gotta manually click. There's my meat. Put wood in here. And that's a start. It's got a line going through the middle of it. Gosh, I really wish this had sound. Okay, it's now nighttime. So now is a good time to start trying to dig out a mine shaft. Are there ladders? That is the question I am now wondering about. Let's do 5 of those. I think a ladder is just this. Shoot, I don't remember. Is it, I think this is a fence. Oh god. Oh no. I don't remember how to make a ladder. Um. Okay. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I'm stupid. I was wrong. I was wrong. It is not that ladder isn't implemented, it's that I don't remember how to make ladder. It only makes one. God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. This is gonna be pretty labor intensive. How many ladders am I even gonna get out of that, you know? Like, is that worth it? I don't think so. I think I just do the classic. Just go right here. What sound? This is the part where I go turn on some music. Give me just a moment. Just so that this isn't agonizing. Um dum dum da dum da dum da dum da da dum. Go here. It's gonna take just a second. Pretty deep in there. Okay. At the very least, this is gonna give us a little bit of music in the background, right? Okay. Here we go. And this is the point where I wish I were streaming. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that and just whenever if someone shows up, maybe. Because like it would be nice right now to have chat going. So I could be like, so how you guys doing? You know? How are things? Do you like the movies? What's your favorite of them? I enjoy Matrix and I enjoy Avenger, Terminators, Cat in Hat. Just sort of start babbling about things, I guess. The history of Minecraft. Um, long ago in a distant land, John Minecraft typed some words, and he say, "Let there be block," and there was block. And he saw the block and saw that it was good. Then he stretch block across firmament, make block high and low. He take buckets and dump water into firmament, make pools. Cool, he say. Then he stretch out hand and make pig. But pig go wrong. Tall, creepy boy he make instead, and he say, shoot. Then he make actual pig, but keep creepy boy because he malicious. I don't know why I went back up, because I intentionally made multiple pickaxes so that I didn't have to come back up. Anyway, where was I? History of Minecraft. Then he hollow out cave and make good hole in ground to hide people in. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the history of Minecraft. After that, he hired a bunch of other people and was like, make more Minecraft. And I'm going to Scrooge McDuck in a pool of money and do blow off of Hooker's ass cracks. and he saw and he saw the ass crack, and saw that it was good. And here we are 20 years later, reaping the glorious benefits of John Minecraft. What a dude. I'm a fan of the original cobblestone texture with the thick lines. I'm also a fan of the thick lines on the outside of like some items. I feel like I'm in the minority here. The gravel looked like ass for a long time. Like, this just looks like someone, like, clown vomit. I'm glad they updated that. But it also... Okay, so, like, on an artistic level, it's terrible. On a mechanic level, if we're gonna talk, like, mechanically, the fact that the gravel's, like, this weird pinkish color made it really pop and stand out from the rocks around it. Made it quick and easy to identify that you were looking at gravel. Which is a small grievance I have with the current gravel texture, which is that it's the same color as stone, so at a glance it's a little bit harder to pick up that you're looking at gravel. Were the bow and arrow in Infdev in baloney? Because that's something else I have to consider making then. I want to spend as little time as possible in the versions that don't have... Is that bedrock? No. That don't have sound. Because it's kind of difficult to enjoy as thoroughly as possible this experience without the original sounds of Minecraft. Like, the original music. I know a lot of it stayed, a lot of it stuck, but Notch made music for Minecraft a little bit before C1418, 1418, whatever his... I don't remember his name. No disrespect, Mr. C. I just don't remember the numbers that come after the C. But before they had Mr. C making the music, Notch was throwing tracks out, spitting hot fire. And I actually remember watching a video about how one of the tracks had the tag in, or had a tag in it. Which, for those of you who don't know about music, the tag in a song is basically like someone talking about who produced the music. So in one of the songs in classic Minecraft, for like one version, one of the songs had a really slowed down robotic voice that would say Mojang specifications. And it was just really creepy because you don't expect it. You're hearing this quiet little piano ditty, and then like this deep robot voice was like, Mojang specifications. And it made a lot of kids piss their pants. And apparently it was a whole thing. That was actually, for the record, a pretty close replica of what it sounded like that I just made. I was actually kind of shocked that it sounded so similar. Get a little more wood while it's daytime. I don't expect to die very much until maybe the combat update. Classic Minecraft was left click and they die, you know? Ooh, I really hope sound comes back, because how am I going to hear a creeper if it's just like, what up? Hey, yo, what up, son? It's a nice cave you got. Is he just going to waltz up and silently detonate my cheeks? So this is post-water physics update. I remember in the early creative 0.30, I believe, was the first creative version that was like mass released. It was like the multiplayer version of creative. The water was just blocks like everything else, and it would spread horizontally infinitely wherever you placed it. So you could flood entire worlds if you built a tower straight up and dropped water. So the water and lava update kind of fixed that and made them flow. It's really fascinating to see what features were not included in this game when it was released. Like, during the time that this version exists, it was $5, I think, from Mojang.com. And I don't know if this version supports multiplayer. I think it does. And I don't remember what version I started at. I know it was like right after beta release, I think, is when I started playing. So I had just missed alpha. It was like beta 0.1 or something crazy like that. Put this wood in here. Okay. And at the moment, I'm just trying to get something. I can't believe I haven't even like run across any iron in here, actually. Oh, hey, speaking of, there's some gold. But I don't think I can mine gold. I can't. I need iron pickaxe, which I don't have. So, do I have F3 menu? Do I have control F3 menu? No, I do not. I do not. I assume I'm low enough now that I can at least begin mineshaft creation. I'll start right here. So, this is not how I make mines anymore. This is how I made mines for the longest time in Minecraft. This is how I strip mined. I would just do this. But, in time, new methods came out. New concepts were refined and tested. And as a community, the Minecraft community came to the conclusion that, like, this is a shitty way to mine. You guys will, I'm sure you'll see my strip mining method at some point. It's just that right now, ladders are very resource expensive. Usually one of the first things I do is I collect a bunch of wood, I make a ladder, and I make a shaft straight down to level 11. Because that's where diamonds are the most common. But that's not really an option at the moment because 7 sticks make one ladder. Okay, we have iron. So if we want to go any deeper, we have to go make, we have to melt the iron. Smooth lighting isn't a thing. It's kind of amazing how much of a difference that makes. So we need to do this. I'm gonna do this like, ooh, the top of the furnace doesn't have its own texture. I'm gonna put this here. Look at that. It's the same as stone. Okay. Put coal in. Gonna put iron in. We're gonna melt that down. Well, that's melting. What else can we do out here besides gather wood? There really isn't much in the overworld to do in this version, unfortunately, except try to build a house. And find caves that might be useful. This is a neat little... I feel like a meme streamer. I feel like... You know how many people got on the freaking Minecraft wagon when they started playing games, like, and recording and stuff? Like, I feel like this shouldn't be taken too seriously, because this is such a bold, and by bold, I mean predictable and uninspired first game to play. I have ideas in store, for sure. I intend to play a lot of mods, as a matter of fact. I feel like my niche, or at least what I enjoy doing the most for a camera, is user-created, user-generated content for whatever games I've already played, like Skyrim mods, Left 4 Dead mods, Doom, classic Doom WODs, different stuff like that, just to experience something that not everyone has experienced before. Because it's easy to say, like, all right, guys, I'm going to play Dead Space. And I recognize that once, if, I should say, traction becomes a thing and I'm like actually getting people watching me play games, which I'm really not holding my breath for. I'm mostly just doing this because it's fun. And recording makes it feel like it's an event rather than me just bullshitting, you know? So like it feels like there's more to it. There was just a sheep here. There was a sheep. I'm mad. I wanted that sheep. Because wool is a thing that I'm going to have to get. How did you get animals into a fence? There wasn't really a reason to, was there? Because they can't mate yet. There aren't even biomes. There's so little. Oh my gosh. There's so little in this version. But what I was saying was that if I get any kind of popularity at all, even with just a handful of people, I recognize the desire to watch people you enjoy play video games you're familiar with, because then you get to see their reaction to things you already know beforehand. I get that. And I don't think that's avoidable, and I think I'm happy to do that. If enough people request that I play a specific game, I think I'm down for that. But at the moment, there is not a soul on this planet who gives a shit what I do. And I don't want to be a popularity streamer. I don't want to play Among Us every single day and just ride the coattails of whatever fad is happening, because I've never been interested in the fad games. Like Among Us and Fall Guys and Fortnite and League and all these Rainbow Six, all these games that garner a lot. I'm not a hipster about it. You can do what you want, and more power to you for enjoying what you enjoy, you know? It's just never been. It's not. It's not because it's popular that I don't enjoy it. It's just that what people tend to enjoy, I don't tend to gravitate towards. So I wouldn't want to feel like I have no choice but to play the most popular game, because that's what people who watch my stream want to see. That would make me feel pretty trapped. So I feel like if I'm even an iota of successful at this pursuit, then what's going to happen is I'm either a variety streamer or I'm not streaming at all. Which, maybe that's unfortunate. Maybe that's setting myself up for failure. But I don't think it's impossible that I garner some attention. So we got meat, we got wool, so that's good. That was gray wool. Oh, it won't tell me. It doesn't have the pop-ups thing. I'll put that in there, sure. Wool stacks, so that's good. This is done melting. Can I cook this? Oh my gosh, you had to... That's why it didn't stack, because you had to babysit it. Oh, man. So that was mechanically... Mechanically, its intent was to make you babysit the food you're cooking. So you couldn't just stuff it into a furnace and walk away like you can now. That makes sense. It makes sense why it was like that, and it makes sense why they removed it. Like, I could see both. Because this is nightmarish to have to do this for every single piece of food you get. Okay. So we've got food, which is basically health potion. We get sticks. Boop, boop, boop. Now we can go get the gold. Do I have F5? I do! Oh, that running animation! Why did I splash? Did you guys see that? What is happening here? It's only in Cool. That's a glitch. Torch. Is it? This version didn't have rain, did it? This version have rain? Oh, what is up with that? It's kind of wacky. I'm going to see if I can kill a monster real quick. I'm on normal difficulty. But actually, spawns are very scarce, seems like. I'm not sure if creatures have been implemented yet. I don't think they have. I think I'm safe regardless. Okay. That means that this is going to be a lot easier than I expected. So let's get this. So we got gold. That's cool. It's one less thing I have to worry about now. Or that's one less thing I have to worry about later, I should say. Let me keep digging through here and seeing if I get to bedrock. I don't even remember if bedrock was a later addition or not. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it might be that you can just dig to the void. I kind of hope not, but I guess we'll find out. So things to talk about while we dig. Why did I start streaming? Maybe. Or why did I start recording? Why did I decide I want to do this? And I kind of touched on this a little bit a second ago. This particular pursuit of playing through all the versions of Minecraft is something I've had on my mind for a while. Like, would it be interesting to do something like this? And I've never pulled the trigger on it because at the end of the day, the question was, why would I do that, though? So, as far as recording it, it leaves me in a position where I feel like there's a point. Like, I'm taking this journey and I'm saving it. The process of discovery is somewhere, so I can make remarks about, like, oh, hey, that wasn't added until such and such, and, like, have it saved, I guess. Not to mention that, like, it gives you the sensation that you're not doing something alone, but that someone somewhere is going to appreciate that you're taking the time to do something, and that makes it feel a little bit more, it makes it feel a little bit more extroverted, I guess. Like, I'm sharing this with somebody that would have otherwise, that might have had the same idea as me, basically, which is like, what would that be like? How would that work? You tried to have every single version one after the other. The only problem is I really don't remember what all is in this version. So I might be missing things for some time. I should try to collect red and yellow flowers. Definitely. Those are a thing that were in this version that weren't in, or rather that get updated to change lately. It was a rose and a poppy, I think, in this version. And in later versions, the rose gets renamed to something else. So. Should I play with fog on? Let's be real. The history of this lends well to having thick fog, because when I first played Minecraft, I had an RTX, or I had a Nvidia 9800 GPU, which, for those who don't know, 9800 was sort of powerful for the time, but wasn't strong enough to have maxed render distance in Minecraft, if I recall correctly. But I might be wrong, because okay, here's the inconsistency in my brain. I remember having to have fog to block the render distance from going too far and hurting my frames, but at the same time, I could run Crisis on high, and we all know how taxing that was. And I want to say that was, I distinctly remember having a 9800 at the time that I was playing Crisis. So, somewhere along there, perhaps the CPU was the bottleneck that was preventing me from having high render distance in Minecraft. How about how deep this cave is going? we talk about that? What? 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 I'm sorry? Ah! What is happening? Why am I on fire? Why am I on fire and why won't it go out? Am I gonna die here? No way. No way! What? Bro. Bro. And we have our first death. And I don't know how to get back to my house. Oh my gosh. There was nothing. Okay, so I have two conclusions I can draw from that. One is that the world limit, the bottom of the world, just lights you on fire when you get too low. The other theory is that there was lava nearby and its hitbox caught me even though I didn't see it. Okay, at least I can get back. Wow. All right. So that's some Guadalupe right there. Some Java juice. Is this really? Yeah. All right. So lesson learned. This game, it does not respect you, and it will kill you for no reason. Did my items drop, or did they go away? They dropped. All right. I tried to get up and get pork chops, but I didn't have I didn't have enough time. I'm not sure what happened, but I mean, we're definitely seeing some weird glitchiness going on because, like, why is there lava going through the wall? And why did water come through the wall at that torch? You know? So it's interesting. These things happen. I'm gonna make some more chests. Gosh, I want to be able to drag. And what I'm gonna do here is... Oh, okay, you still can't put those side by side? Alright. I thought maybe that wasn't implemented yet because they don't open up. Let's just... Ugh, God, burp. Stone. Bubble in here. Cut some trees down and get some more. This is all, preliminary stuff. It's just like getting my base of operations up and running, essentially. Oh! Oh, hello, zombie. There are zombies and monsters in this version. Okay. And they drop feathers. I didn't remember that detail. Is that really how you get feathers in this version? You kill zombie? Oh, this is a big cave. That's a creeper. Alright. So, can confirm there are monsters. This cave is not far from my house, so I'll definitely be able to plunder that. Good stuff. Get some of these. Gonna need them anyway. They used to make dye later. They're definitely not used to make dye now. There's definitely not any dye in this game yet. Okay. Just because I want to not be carrying everything on my person. So I'm gonna put resources from mining in here. Resources from lumber here. This is rock, and I think I can put above. Did I? Whoa. Okay, no. Yeah. Need another chest. Another chest. Biggin. Right here. Yes, they can stack this time. Oh, they've always been like that. I don't remember that being the case. I thought there was a time when you could stack them. Shit, I should have made this wider then. Okay, I'll I'll do this. That'll be fine. And then dirt and other dirt-like things in here. Gravel. Gold in here. Wood. There we go. And I'll probably make one more for like plant things, but I'm not that worried about it right now. Check something real quick. Okay. I should probably make more stone pickaxes. Probably. Stone pick. Boop, 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 boop. Just gonna keep the iron one off my hotbar for now. Okay. I'm actually just gonna put plant things in the feather in here for now. I'm actually gonna make some more torches. Okay. So we should be in progress here to... I'm gonna go check that... I'm gonna go check that cave out. Hello, sheep. Hello, sheep. Sheep. Don't you despawn behind those trees. Come here. Fool me once. Fool me once, shame on you. I like how in this version you can just use a sword to shear them instead of having to make shears or kill them. You appear confused, friend. Go on. So, this is cave. Original Minecraft cave. It's kind of difficult to stay focused, actually. I'm not used to having so... I guess so little to do. Like, it's saying Minecraft. You go in, you get stuff, and you get... Oh, I'm lagging really bad for some reason. But, I don't know, if something about it feels less, less attention holding. Or maybe I'm just getting tired. I don't know. Certainly feels like old Minecraft. Okay, dead end. Just in here mostly to find any extra iron, because I feel like I remember Minecraft having iron generation be predominantly higher than gold and diamond. So like if you want iron, you have to start up higher. Get it. Like here's some coal. This music is a combination of compositions, if you will, from various artists and games. As you can hear, some of it is Minecraft. Some of it is the Elder Scrolls, you know, Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim. And some of it is just third-party stuff that sounded cool when I found it. Oh boy. I'm going pretty quickly here, and I'm gonna get lost. I can already tell. Trying very hard not to. Using torches, but I'm not being smart about my placement. Just kind of going. I think, depending on how well this goes, maybe I find diamonds and I stop, right? Seems like it might be a reasonable stopping point. I don't know how long I've been recording already, but it feels like a minute. Something interesting is if I don't have to delete my worlds, like if they are all, like if you continuously upgrade, they'll all be able to upgrade to modern Minecraft, then I'm going to need to move far away to get world generation to generate new blocks. So like my house is never going to be in one place forever. Which is interesting. I mean, I guess I could always return to it, but like world generation changed so many times throughout the course of Minecraft's development that I feel like I'm probably going to have to move a lot. So I don't intend to build anything too extravagant until modern, because I don't think world generation changed after full release. I think they were settled on world generation content. Boy. That's another thing, too, that I remember, is that caves are not designed to terminate. They will go forever. So, like... Okay, there's the air. There's outside. I'm no longer confident where I am, so I'm going to double back. But I don't want to spend the next 20 minutes lost in a cave trying to find my way out. So here we go. I'm going to go back to that area where I got. And I'm going to check and see what's up. I don't understand. Okay, so like, if it is in fact the bottom of the world, right? I'm gonna burn anyway. Pork. I was gonna bring pork with me so I could eat something and try to keep myself from dying. So let me see if I can figure out what brought about my sudden and swift demise. Hopefully in a timely manner. So I'm starting to feel like I should probably end this recording. So here's where I burned. Right down there. There's no lava. Oh, there was. There was lava around here. Okay. So the source block must be under here, which is why it burned me. Yeah. Okay. So if I go here, am I gonna... I don't want to test this. Yep. That's exactly what happens. Oh, and it just disappears. There's no eating animation. So I'm just gonna stand here and burn until until I stop burning, I guess. I had to, but I ate it immediately, and I thought, my brain was, oh my gosh. I want to die again. There's no way. This is an endless burn. Okay. So, shit. It's become apparent to me that lava is guaranteed death no matter what, it seems. Like, if you touch lava in this version, you just burn until your health hits 0. And I'd like to test that a little more thoroughly by grabbing some more pork chops and trying again. First, I need to get back before it's completely dark out. Ah! Ah! There is no passive health regeneration. It's all in how much you eat. I actually think, okay, the more I play, the more I'm feeling like I should stop this video here. So I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to go get my stuff. And I'm going to stop it here and call that episode 0. and we will return to this post hastily after I review the recording and make sure nothing got destroyed. So yeah, uh, catch you guys when I catch you and all that. Bye.